So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there's a probing ball, shifted it to the flank. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz plays it in. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gnabry. It's Kimmich. And he goes cross-field. To Gross. And here's Musiala. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Drogba. Mittelstedt makes the interception. Pavlovic. Gross. Rodri. Roberto Carlos. Early ball.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Wirtz. Gross. Musiala. Spread neatly. Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. Musiala. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Decent hit! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his...
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kubasi. Looking for a... Drogba! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals!
Spain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here. And he'll shoot here! It's a loop this time, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's Park Ji-sung. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nice ball, and he... Oh, what a climb! There's a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Nice control, Rodri. And here's Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for... Has another go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Forlan goes short. France with another corner. Corner number 2 then. Forlan with the short one. Oh, nice touch. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And here's Yamal. Now it's Bebeto. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Maldini. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's been cut out, well played. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Udogi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's Park Ji-sung.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. A corner it is then. Udogi clears. Forlan. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. It's a big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. And they've caught Reed. Drogba proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Looks to the other side. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the runner. Araujo makes the interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Park Ji-sung. Rice. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Brazil head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And claimed it back swiftly. Vieira. Here's Rodri. And here's Drogba. Some really good ball movement. And it's been given away. Forlan. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Bebeto. Otto. Drogba. Donnarumma gets it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vieira. Vieira. Oh, this is a very good run. Drogba! And the ball's come loose here.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
Played back in.
72 306.
He won't be happy with that one. That has not gone well. Rodri. And he's quick to snatch it back. Played out to the left flank. Neymar. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground.
swallow me up.
Udogi just eases him off the ball. Udogi, Ruben Neves. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Drogba. He's in space and looking for options. No way through, so back it comes. Araujo cuts it out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Drogba. That is good strength.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Change of plan here, perhaps.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Can he get it through? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe. Czech did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Forlan. Le numéro 15, Lampard. Le numéro 3, le numéro 24, le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 19, le numéro 7, Messi. Le numéro
They've played it
6,
short.
le numéro 14, le numéro 20.
And now they can
Changement.
spring out of defence. Now then, the ball's come loose. Albert Ferrer with the clearance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Xabi Alonso.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A searching ball that into space. And time is up. Brazil have done it. They have the draw for which they set out. How would you summarise what we've seen today? So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Maradona. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, good spread. Big header! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Steaming on goalwards. And Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No, not quite.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Shot could be on. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yamal going face-to-face with his... Drogba gets through on his... Can he put it away? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Adams wins the duel this time. England upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. This is promising. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Beckham. Batistuta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Big chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Maldini. Vieira. Yamal. Yamal looking to penetrate opposition lines. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Pickford looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford!
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Xavi Alonso. Now that's well seen too. Serginho. Beckham. Now it's Maradona. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Drogba. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. And that is masterful defending. And the pass is intercepted. That's good play. Might be danger here. He's had a shot! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had Good options around him, and he failed to get his head up. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Works it forward.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And they're back on the ball again. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past. Big header! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Quarter of an hour played. Vieira. Otto picks it up out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Konate cuts it out. Brazil are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's in a great position.
Otto. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got to be a decent hit! He has done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Albert Ferrer getting this one clear. And here's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Saliba deals with that comfortably. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found some space. And here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Drogba. And they've got a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal has it in a wide position. And this is Neymar. Again, the flag's up. France have it back and can go again. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he's only too happy to take that back. It's a really well-measured ball. And the first half is done. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Brazil very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Luis Suarez. Yamal. Odo. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Vieira. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
And
filled.
the shot! They've got to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! In he goes again! And yes, it's there! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Brazil are having a ball here. He's a sharp little ball here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Odo looking to run onto it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Brazil have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. France have the chance to go the other way.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
It's loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
898 espectadores.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Xabi Alonso. That is ended up in no man's land. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kaka. The message is clear, none shall pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Neymar. And that's a great chance! And it's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 21.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Camisa 16.
Shevchenko.
Camisa 17. Teremos
Albert
uma
Ferrer
substituição.
promptly onto that, and that is that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's got away. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Bale. Now it's Shevchenko. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Vinicius Junior has been caught there. It's a foul. So a chance here. What can they make of it? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Rodri, and he's been shifted off it. It's Park Ji-suk. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar. Albert Ferrer does well to get it back. Rabiot. Koundé. Steaming on goalwards. Chance! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Vinicius Junior, and it's Park Ji-sung!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the number on the board is 3. Rodri, a picture of focus and alertness. Vinicius Junior, great hit! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up.
And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. No way through. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Otto in acres of space out wide. He rises! In he goes again! And he's heaved it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's clever. There's the hit! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Quality ball. And he's managed to get free. Just too much on that. Araujo gets it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Drogba. Quarter of an hour played. And he was quick to react. Brazil are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Vieira. Otto. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Caught offside that time. He's had it nicked away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Decent progress down the left. And it's Hunnit. Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Bullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this...
Climbs up big! Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's a fine interception. Araujo gets rid without sophistication.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Albert Ferrer getting this one clear. Corner number 2 then. Baggio plays it short. Brazil are looking to go forward now. And it's Drogba. Oh, good ball and the shot! It's a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Vieira. Brazil are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That is ended up in no man's land. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Yes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Italy have their third corner. Oh, well played. And he's there to belt it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. Neymar could move up a gear here. Drogba. Yamal. He's cut it out. Chance! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have... And the first 45 minutes are up. Brazil come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. Great chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Park Ji-sung could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
But I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Otto gets into some space. Showing great feet there. Drogba. Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Pirlo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Otto. Spread neatly. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And they can counter here. Maldini. Rodri. And it's Vieira. This might spell danger. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a little off target. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Yamal. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pirlo. Rodri, the man that is tenacity personified. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Drogba. Now it's Park Ji-sung.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Played in by P, gets big! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 11. Neymar. Camisa 13. Camisa
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Camisa 2.
No, that was never going to make it. Aims beyond the defence. And the ball's... Can he put it away? And it's in! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part. And we've just seen an example.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He won't be... Vinicius Junior!
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Otto goes sliding in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Very much into the last knockings. Short changes him with that pass. Thuram. And it's Messi. Italy looking to pass their way through. Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this. Cleared away. He's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Park Ji-sung. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that is that. Brazil have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more.
you